Today I'm going to tell you about the WURFL Query REST API, or WURFL for short. WURFL lets you query the cloud-based WURFL device database of more than 100,000 device profiles using a REST API. This REST API means you can easily build a lookup of devices using the HTTP protocol. This cloud service is helpful for companies that need to support device identification in web-based dashboards or for specific consumer-facing applications that require selecting the exact make and model of a mobile device. You can find the API documentation at this website. Also, check out the Getting Started guide and the link to the Discord support server. Before we delve into this, let me show you a demo of how WURFL REST API is used in practice. This is a demonstration application built in Vue.js. It illustrates the main WURFL endpoints in action. Let's start with the input field in the toolbar. Let's say you want to look for the Pixel device. As you can see, when we start to type in Pixel, we get back a bunch of choices. Let's pick the Google Pixel 6 Pro and press Search. Here in the middle column, we see that the Google Pixel 6 Pro is listed. In addition, the information corresponding to the Google Pixel 6 Pro is displayed on the right column. Let's pause for a second and bring up the Chromium DevTools, which I had opened previously to capture the network traffic. The DevTool is showing us the interaction with 3 REST endpoints. In the search box, autofill by substring was invoked when we typed in the Pixel substring. The browser is getting back a list of Google Pixel devices. Curiously, there is a Pixel brand name and a device manufacturer by the name of Pixel, also showing up in the suggestions. Once we select and search a particular device name, the Find by Model Name endpoint is invoked, and we get a list of devices by that name. Since there is only one such device, the application zeroes in on that specific model and pulls it up using the WURFL ID. Let's go for a more complex query. We want to query WURFL with 3 different criteria. We want it to tell us all the tablets produced by Motorola since the year 2011. After we first select Motorola in the list of popular manufacturers, we start to add filters. The second filter is tablet. We set it to equal true. The third and final filter is the release date. We set it equal to or greater than January 2011. Let's run our query and bang! In the middle column, we get a list of Motorola tablets released since January 2011. When you click on one, the drill down detail about that particular model will appear in the right column. Let's look at the network traffic behind this again. As you can see, the query was submitted to the search endpoint with a JSON payload that contains 3 filters: the brand name, tablet, and the release date. If you are familiar with using command line tools, you can use curl to invoke endpoints from a terminal window. Here's an example. Using curl, I invoke the autofill by substring and limit the maximum number of results to 4. If I change the maximum to 24, I get more results. There's another feature of the demo application that I want to show you. One of the endpoints lets you send notifications to a WebSocket channel of your choice. You can have the page that your users are visiting listen to that WebSocket channel. Then you can send them notifications. Here we have a QR code. I'm about to scan the QR code with my mobile phone. It is a OnePlus 8T device. If you wait for a second while I scan it, you will see that the page will show my device information on the right. This feature can be used to collect information about a consumer's device features and drive product decisions based upon whether that device supports a certain feature, say whether a device supports a certain OS or OS version. If you need access to a WURFL property that is not part of WURFL Community Edition for a specific use case, please contact Scientia Mobile and tell us about it. We might be able to accommodate your needs even before WURFL Query REST API Business Edition is officially launched. You will find the URLs of the API and demo applications below. Those resources will give you enough information to get started using the WURFL query in your application today.